Hello everyone, I am Nitishas and welcome to the section of grade 10 CBSE mathematics class. Today we are looking at the chapter number 3, linear equations in two variables. That you have already studied the basic thing in the 9th grade, linear equations in two variables. Here we are going to discuss about the solutions of linear equations in two variables and the graphical solution of the same linear equation in two variables. First of all, we can write the general form of a linear equation in two variables. So you know that in an equation called the linear equation, when the degree of it is 1, the degree of it is 1, then it can be called as a linear equation. And also in this equation we are having two variables, whether it may be x or y, y or z, a or b, b or c, c or d, any variable that can come. So equation having two variables and the degree of the equation is 1. For solving linear equation in two variables, we need two equations. The general form can be written as a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. This is the general form of a linear equation. For solving linear equation in two variables, here the variables are x and y. Coefficient of x is a1, coefficient of y is b1 and the constant term is c1. So a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 is the general form of linear equation in two variable. For solving linear equation in two variable, we need to have two equations. So the second equation is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So in the second equation, coefficient of x is a2, coefficient of y is b2, constant term is c2. So this is the general form when two equations are given for solving. Here we are having two variables x and y. The degree of the equation is 1, so it is known as a linear equation. Since it is having two variables, we can say it as linear equation in two variables. So this is the general form. First we are going to the graphical solution of a linear equation. So if two equations are given, how do you find the solution graphically? How you draw the graph of that equation? So I am considering two equations. X plus y is equal to 5 and 2x minus 3y equal to 4. This is our equation. So we need to draw the graph based on this equation, and from the graph we need to find the solution. So this is the first equation, this is the second equation, first one and second one. So I am taking the first equation, x plus y is equal to 5. Now I am going to draw a table. In the table we are having x and y in two rows. Now you can give the values for x as your wish. Now I am going to start from 0. I am going to give the value of x as 0. What happens in this equation when x equal to 0? When x equal to 0, the value of y is 5. So when x equal to 0, y becomes 5. That's it. What happens when x equal to 1? When x equal to 1, what happens y? X equal to 1, 1 plus y becomes 4. Then only it becomes 1 plus 4, 5. Then what happens when x equal to 2? When x equal to 2, 2 plus y becomes 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. Then what happens when x equal to 3? X equal to 3, then 3 plus y is equal to 2. Then 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So these are the values. So this can be taken as the coordinate. First is 0, 5, x0 and y5. Second is 1, 4, x1 and y4. Third is 2, 3, x2 and y3. Fourth is 3, 2, x3 and y2. These are the four coordinates. Based on this coordinate, we can draw the graph. So the next equation is 2x minus 3y equal to 4. 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. Same method. I am drawing the table for values x and y. Now first put x equal to 0. Now put what? First x equal to 0. What happens when x equal to 0? When x equal to 0, then this term totally becomes 0. 2 into 0, 0. Then minus 3y equal to 4. Then what is the value of y? Y is equal to minus 4 by 3. Minus 4 by 3. So it becomes a fraction. For drawing graph, it is easy to make it as whole number values. For drawing graph, it is easy to make it as whole number value. So try to make it as whole number value. If 0 is taken, then it becomes fraction. So I am trying to make it as whole number values. How to make it as whole number values? Then if x is 1, what happens in place of x? 2 into 1, that is 2 minus 3y is equal to 4. Then minus 3y goes to the right side, it becomes 3y equal to 2 minus 4. Y is equal to 2 minus 4 is minus 2 by 3. Then also it becomes fraction. So I am not taking the value 1. So I am giving the value 2. I am giving the value 2. So just give it as 2. What happens? 2 into 2, 4 minus 3y equal to 4. Then minus 3y goes to the right side, it becomes 3y equal to 4 comes here, 4 minus 4, 0. So y is equal to 0 by 3, 0. So what happens? When x equal to 2, y becomes 0. When x equal to 2, y becomes 0. So one whole number value we got. X equal to 2, y becomes 0. X equal to 2, y becomes 0. Then next, what value we can give? What happens when x equal to 3? 2 into 3, 6 minus 3y is equal to 4. Minus 3y goes to the right side, 3y, 6 minus 4, 2. So it also becomes fraction. So what we can do? Just give the value. Next one, 4. 2 into 4, 8 minus 3y is equal to 4. Then minus 3y goes to the right side, it becomes plus 3, 4 comes here, 8 minus 4, 4. Then also it becomes fraction. So I'm not giving the value 3, 4. Just I am giving the value 5. What happens when I am giving 5? 2 into 5, 10 minus 3y equal to 4. Then minus 3y goes to the right side, it becomes 3y. It comes here, 10 minus 4, it is 6. Right? So y is equal to 6 by 3, it is equal to 2. So what happens when x equal to 5, y is equal to 2. Another whole number value. When x equal to 5, 2 into 5, 10. Minus 3y is equal to 4. Minus 3y comes to the right side, it becomes plus 3y. Then 4 comes here, it becomes minus 4. 10 minus 4 is 6. So y is equal to 6 by 3, 2. So next, I am going to give 7. I am going to give 7. What happens? 2 into 7, 14 minus 3y is equal to 4. Minus 3y goes right side, 3y. 4 comes here, 14 minus 4, it's 10. It's also again fraction. So what we can do? 7. What happens when 8 is given? 16 minus 3y is equal to 4. 2 into 8, 16 minus 3y equal to 4. Minus 3y shifted to the right side, it becomes 3y is equal to 16 minus 4, it is 12. So y is equal to 12 by 3 equal to 4. So when x is 8, y is 4. Enough. Enough. We got 3 coordinates. That's enough to draw a graph. That's enough to draw a graph. You can take the fraction values also, no problem. Just plot it in the graph. So I am taking the whole number values for easy drawing of graph. If it is fractional, no problem. We got the answer, we got the graph, no problem. For easy drawing, I am taking the whole number values. So here the first coordinate is 2, 0. Second coordinate is 5, 2. And the third coordinate is 8, 4. Now we can draw the graph. Now we can draw the graph. Just look here. So here the maximum value of x is 3 and maximum value of y is 5. Here the maximum value of x is 8 and maximum value of y is 4. So at least we need to draw 8 values in x and y. So this is the graph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here also -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. Now plot the graph. First I am going to plot x plus y is equal to 5. First coordinate is 0, 5. X 0 and y 5. X 0 and y 5. This is the point. 0, 5. Okay. The next is 1, 4. X1, y4. Which is x1, y4. This is the point. X1, y4. Next is 2, 3. X2, y3. X2, y3. So this is the point. 2, 3. Which is the next point? 3, 2. X3, y2. This is the point. 3, 2. Oh, this is the graph. This is the graph. So this is the graph for x plus y is equal to 5. Now plot the second graph. X2, y0. What happens? X2, y0. This is the point. X2, y0. Next is x5, y2. X5, y2. So this is the point. X5, y2. Next is x8, y4. Y4, x8. This is the point. x8, y4. Now plot. Okay. So this is the graph for 2x minus 3y equal to 4. The graph intersect at here. The graph intersect at here. The graph intersect at here. So the solution is the value corresponding to this point is the solution of this equation. So the intersecting point is here. The value corresponds in the x-axis is the value of x. Value corresponding to the y-axis is the value of y. Okay. Here I am not using the graph paper. Just draw roughly on the board. So approximately in between 3 and 4. Approximately in between 3 and 4 is the x value and approximately 1 is the y value. Approximately 1 is the y value. When you are drawing properly in graph paper, taking proper distance between numbers, then we got the accurate value. Now we can say that in between 3 and 4, approximately between 3 and 4 is the x value and approximately 1 is the y value. That when we are using equation to solve the same equation, we got the right answer. So this is the method of solving linear equation graphically. This is the method of solving linear equation graphically by using graph. Just find the values like this drawing table and then plot it in the graph. Wherever the graph meets together, wherever the graph intersects each other, that point, mark the point, and x value corresponding to that point is the value of x, and the coordinate corresponding to y is the y value. That's it. Solution graphically. Then if we are given two equations, from that equation we can say the nature of the graph. We can say the nature of the graph, or we can say the nature of lines when we plot the graph of that equation. So if we are given a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, two equations. So if a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, if a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, then they are intersecting lines. Then they are intersecting lines. If they are intersecting line, they are having only one value. They are having only one value, unique value. If a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2, then they are coincident lines. Then they are coincident lines. If they are coincident lines, they are having infinite number of solutions. They are having infinite number of solutions. If a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2, then they are parallel lines. If they are parallel lines, they are having no solutions. The same equation we can check. X plus y is equal to 5, 2x minus 3y equal to 4. So what is a1? a1x plus b1y. What is a1? a1 is 1. What is a2? a2 is 2. Then b1 is equal to 1. b2 is equal to minus 3. Then c1 is equal to, when it comes to the left side, it becomes minus 5. c2 is equal to minus 4. Okay. Now what is a1 by a2? a1 by a2 is equal to 1 by 2. What is b1 by b2? b1 by b2 is equal to 1 by minus 3. That can be written as minus 1 by 3. So it implies that a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. It implies that a1 by a2 not equal. a1 by a2 is 1 by 2. b1 by b2 is minus 1 by 3. That means a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. What happens if a1 by a2 and b1 by b2 are not equal? They are intersecting lines. That we got in the graph. They intersect at one point. So the coordinates corresponding to that point is the x and y values. So only one solution, only one unique solution is there. In the same way, we can check all the equations and find whether it is intersecting, coincident or parallel lines. That's the graphical solution. Now moving to the numerical solutions, that the methods used to solve linear equations. So the first method used to solve the linear equation is substitution method. First method used to solve the linear equation is substitution method. Consider two equations, the same equation. I am taking the same equation. X plus y is equal to 5 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. So I am going to explain the substitution method of solving linear equation in two variables. Just take this as the first equation, take this as the second equation. In the first step, you need to select one equation. In the first step, you need to select one equation. So among these two, which one you like, you can select one equation. So now I am taking first equation. I am taking equation number 1, that is x plus y is equal to 5. So the first step is over, selecting one equation. In the second step, find the value of any one variable from this equation. Find the value of any one variable from this equation. That according to your wish, that you can find x or y. How to find x or y? Finding the value of any one variable. So the step 2 is, I am going to find the value of x here. How we can find x? Just plus y is shifted to the right side, it becomes 5 minus y. So what is the value of x? 5 minus y. This is the second step, finding the value of any one variable from the selected equation. Then step number 3, substituting this value in the next equation. Not in the selected equation, in the next equation. I am selected the first equation, so we need to substitute it in the second equation. If I am selecting the second equation, we need to substitute it in the first equation. Clear? So first step, selecting any one equation. Your wish, you can select any one equation. Here I am selecting the first equation, x plus y is equal to 5. Step number 2, find the value of any one variable in that equation. That also you can select, whether it may be x or y. According to your wish, you can select. Here I am selecting x. So what is the value of x? X equal to 5 minus y. X equal to 5 minus y. Now the third step is substitute this value in the next equation. So we need to substitute it in the second equation. So what is second equation? Second equation is 2x minus 3y equal to 4. So in place of x, we need to substitute the value we obtained, that is 5 minus y. I am going to substitute 2 into, in place of x, I am writing 5 minus y, minus 3y is equal to 4. Now do the calculation, you get the value of y. If we are substituting the value of x, then you get y. If you are substituting the value of y, then you get x. Okay. Now open the bracket, 2 into 5, 10, minus 2 into y, 2y, then minus 3y is equal to 4. That is 10 minus 2y minus 3y is minus 5y is equal to 4. Minus 5y is shifted to the right side, it becomes plus 5y is equal to 10 is already here, 4 is shifted to the left side, it becomes minus 4. That is 5y is equal to 10 minus 4. What is 10 minus 4? It is 6. So y is equal to 6 by 5. Y is equal to 6 by 5. Okay. What is the value 6 divided by 5? Approximately just above 1. 6 divided by 5. 1 into 5, 5. Remainder 1.0. 2 into 5, 10. So 1.2 is the value. That is 6 by 5. So in the graph also, we got approximately on approximately nearer to 1. If you are drawing it on the graph paper accurately, in between distances are correct, then you got the accurate value from the graph. Okay. Here we are drawing just the approximate graph. That's why nearer to 1 we got the value. So y is equal to 6 by y, 5. The next steps, last step, substituting the value of y in any equation you like. In any equation you like. We are having x is equal to 5 minus y. Here we can substitute, this is easier. Or otherwise you can substitute in first equation, no problem. You can substitute in second equation, no problem. But substituting here is very easier. X is equal to 5 minus y. We know that x is equal to 5 minus y. Substitute y is equal to 6 by 5. Y, what we get? 5 minus 6 by 5. Cross multiply. 5 into 5, 25 minus 6 divided by 5. That is x is equal to 25 minus 6. What is 25 minus 6? 19 by 5. What is the value of 19 divided by 5? 19 divided by 5. 5 into 3, 15. Remainder 4, 0. 8 into 5, 40. That is approximately in between 3 and 4. That we got in the graph itself. It is 3.8. So 19 by 5. So 6 by 5 and 19 by 5 are the values of x and y. This is the method of substitution. This is the method of substitution method. Okay. Now the same equation I am going to solve using another method called elimination method. The same equation I am going to solve using another method called elimination method. Elimination method. So first we need to study what is elimination method. The name itself implies elimination. We need to eliminate one variable. We are going to eliminate one variable from any equation. Okay. We need to eliminate one variable. So how we can eliminate one variable? For eliminating, we can add these equations together or subtract these equations together. So just add or subtract any one variable cancelling? No. For cancelling, we need to make the coefficients of any one variable same. In both the equations, coefficients of any one variable is same. Then adding or subtraction gives cancellation of that variable. But here look, coefficient of x is 1, coefficient of x is 2. Coefficient of y is 1, coefficient of y is minus 3. So this means that here the coefficients are not same. So I am going to make any one coefficient same. I am going to multiply equation number 1 with 2. I am going to multiply equation number 1 with 2. What we got? 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. Whole multiplied by 2, 2 into x, 2x, 2 into y, 2y, 5 into 2, 10. The second equation remains the same, 2x minus 3y equal to 4. Now look at these two equations. Coefficient of x is same. Coefficient of x is same and having same sign. Both are positive. So when I am subtracting these two equations, x is eliminated. When I am subtracting these equations, x is eliminated. What is 2x minus 2x? X is eliminated, it becomes 0. Then 2y minus 3y. 2y minus 3y. What happens? This minus and minus becomes plus. 2y plus 3y. What is 5y? Is equal to 10 minus 4. What is 10 minus 4? It is 6. So 5y is equal to 6 implies y is equal to 6 by 5. Same value that we got from the graph as well as got from the substitution method. Now give the value of y in any equation you like. Give the value of y in any equation. So I am going to substitute in 1. What is 1 equation? X plus y is equal to 5. Substitute x plus 6 by 5 is equal to 5. So x is equal to 5 minus 6 by 5. That is 25 minus 6 by 5. That is equal to 19 by 5. The same value. So x is equal to 19 by 5 and y is equal to 6 by 5. This method is elimination method. This method is elimination method. We can solve one more equation we can solve by two methods, substitution method and elimination method. And we can check whether it is having same answer or different answer. So I am taking one more equation. 2x minus 3y equal to 8. Equation number 1. 4x minus 6y equal to 9. Equation number 2. First I am going to solve it using substitution method. So what is the first step of substitution method? Select any one equation that you like most. Here I am going to select the first equation. So what is first equation? 2x minus 3y equal to 8. What's the next step? Second step, finding the value of any one variable from this equation. That you can select which variable, x or y, whether it may be x or y, that you can select. Here I am going to find the value of x. First I am shifting the minus 3y to the right side. It becomes 2x is equal to 8 plus 3y. Then what is x? X is equal to 8 plus 3y whole divided by 2. Then what is the third step? Substituting this value in the next equation. So need to substitute in second equation. Substitute in second equation. What is second equation? 4x minus 6y equal to 9. Substitute 4 into, in place of x, 8 plus 3y by 2 minus 6y is equal to 9. Now solve it. 4 into 8, 32 plus 4 into 3, 12y whole divided by 2 minus 6y equal to 9. Now cross multiply here. 32 plus 12y minus 2 into 6y, it is 12y divided by 2 is equal to 9. 32 plus 12y minus 6 into 2, 12y is equal to 9. What happens here? 12y minus 12y cancels each other. So we didn't get value. So 12y minus 12y cancels each other. So this equation having no solution. That means here when we are plotting it in the graph, they are parallel lines. So no solution. We can't find the solution. So we are not doing it in the elimination method because it is having no solution. Then no need to solve it in elimination method. So we can check one more equation. 5x minus 3y equal to 11. Equation number 1. Minus 10x plus 6y equal to minus 22. Equation number 2. We can check whether it is having solution or not. Now I am going to solve it using elimination method. Okay. So here the coefficients are not same. So I am multiplying equation number 1 with 2. what happens? 5 into 2, 10x, minus 3 into 2, 6y is equal to 11 into 2, 22. Second equation remains same, minus 10x plus 6y equal to minus 22. What we can do? Add, addition or subtraction? Yes, we can add. What happens when add? 10x plus minus 10x 0, minus 6y plus 6y 0, 22 plus minus 22 0. What happens? All becomes 0. That is, they are also parallel lines. They are also parallel lines. We cannot find the solution. That's it. We cannot find the solution. Now, when doing weight problems, we need to form the equation and then we can solve. We need to form the equation, then we can solve using any method that you wish. Maybe elimination or substitution that you can select. And in this chapter also, last section, equation reducible to the linear equation form is deleted. That you need not study. Okay. Now moving to the weight problems. A question is given for you. The difference between two numbers is 26 and one number is 3 times the other. Find them. The condition is we are having two numbers. Actually, we didn't know the numbers. We can take the numbers as x and y. We can take the numbers as x and y. Then the condition is difference between two numbers is 26. Then if x and y are the numbers, then the difference is x minus y gives 26. And one number is 3 times the other. One number is 3 times the other. So, one number is 3 times the other. So, x is equal to 3y. X is equal to 3y. Okay. So, this is the condition. Simple. Difference between two numbers is 26. One number is 3 times the other. So, we can easily find the number. Just substitute 3y in the first equation. What we get? 3y minus y is equal to 26. This is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. Substituting 2 in 1 gives 3y minus y is equal to 26. 3y minus y is 2y. 2y is equal to 26. Then what is y? Y is equal to 26 by 2, which is 13. Which is 13. Then what is x? How we can find x? We know that x is equal to 3y according to the equation number 2. Then x is equal to 3 into y is 13. 13 into 3 is 39. So, the numbers are 39 and 13. Just check whether it is right or not. Difference between the numbers 39 minus 13. It is 26, right? 13 into 3 is 39. Right, the conditions are right. So, the numbers are 13 and 39. Now, look at the next question. The larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degree. Find them. What do you mean by supplementary angles? If the sum of two angles is 180 degree, then it is known as supplementary angles. So, we can take the angles as x and y. We can take the angles as x and y. So, if it is supplementary, then the sum of these angles give 180. That means x plus y is equal to 180 degree. That's the first condition. Then larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degree. So, the larger angle is equal to smaller angle plus 18 degree. Larger angle is equal to smaller angle plus 18 degree. So, x can be written as smaller angle y plus 18 degree. Substitute this. This is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. Substitute 2 in 1. What we get? Y plus 18 plus y is equal to 180. That is 2y plus 18 is equal to 180. Then what is 2y is equal to 180 minus 18. What is 180 minus 18? 10 minus 8, 2, here 7, 7 minus 1, 6, 1. It is 162. If 2y is equal to 162, then what is y? 162 by 2. What is 162 by 2? It is 81. It is 81. Then what is x? X is equal to y plus 18. That is 81 plus 18. That is equal to 99. So the two angles are 99 and 81. Two angles are 81 degree and 99 degree. Check whether it is right or not. If they are supplementary, adding these will get 180. Just add these. 9 plus 1, 10. Remainder 1. 9 plus 8, 17 plus 1, 18. So 180. This is right. Then larger angle exceeds the smaller angle 18 degree. Just add 18 degree to the smaller angle. 81 plus 18 gives 99, right? So the angles are 81 degree and 99 degree. This is the method of solving linear equation. When weight problems are given, from the condition given, try to form the equation. If you form the equation, you can easily solve them. If you form the equation, you can select the method, whether it is substitution or elimination method. Whichever is easier for you, which one is easier for you, you can select. If substitution is easier, then you can solve this by using substitution method. If elimination method is easier for you, then you can solve the equations using elimination method. That's according to your wish, you can solve. If weight problems are there, just only question is find them. They are not mentioning any method. So if weight problems are there, you can use any method. Just find the answer. Just find the answer. That's it. That's only this chapter. This is a simple chapter, small chapter. You can score full mark from this chapter. Just study this method, substitution method, elimination method, and the solution by graphical method. Then one more thing to be remember is that if two equations are given, check whether the graphs are coincident or intersecting or parallel. Okay, that's all about this chapter. All the best for your studies. I'm Nitishas, now signing off from this chapter. Let us meet with another chapter in another day. Okay, thank you.